David? Stable?
Yes.
Black Hawk?
Yes.
Small world. You know this. Driving home last week, I listened to NPR, All Things Considered. And they were mentioning an interview with Joni Mitchell on a release that she just recently put out. And she's very prolific in her writing. Most recent release that she's written, called Shine, she took a Rudyard Kipling poem of soldierly resolve and turned it into an Earth Mother statement of fortitude. And in further interviews in the print media, namely the Chicago Sun-Times, the Boston Globe, and everything, she felt that she improved on Kipling. I'm not quite so certain. You know, not long after the beginning of the 20th century, Rudyard Kipling wrote one of his best-known spy novels, described what most espionage students know as, quote-unquote, the Great Game. A century later, this same novel, Kim, would be listed as one of the 100 best English language novels of the 20th century by the editorial board of the American Modern Library. Around the same time as when he wrote this call to action, which was selected as Britain's favorite poem in a 1995 BBC opinion poll. The same poetry that I'm going to read this morning has been referred to in American classic cinematic lore through the works of Alfred Hitchcock and Francis Ford Coppola. America's popular culture has also, although fumblingly so, embraced Kipling. In an episode of The Simpsons, they've taken Kipling's thoughts. And even the lore of distance running, namely the second chapter of the iconic novel Once a Runner, written by John L. Parker Jr., has referred to or made light of Kipling's Carpe Diem message. And when I get into the poem, you'll understand what the first section that is. When one views Joni Mitchell's edited lyrics in the album Shine, I can't agree with her assertion that she improved on Kipling. I'll hold final judgment, though, until I can listen to the song myself. She tends to use challenging chords underneath her own original lyrics. You know, it's kind of like cream cheese icing underneath the finely chopped nuts on my favorite carrot cake. And with that, I'll go ahead and read this poetry. I hope you enjoy it. By the way, it's if you haven't figured it out. If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs, and blame it on you. If you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowance for their doubting too. If you can wait to not be tired by waiting, or being lied about, don't deal in lies, or being hated, don't give way to hating. Yet neither look too good or talk too wise. If you can dream and not make dreams your master, if you can think and not make thoughts your aim, if you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two impostors just the same, if you can bear to hear the words you've spoken twisted by knaves to build a track for fools, or watch the things you gave your life to broken and stoop to build them using the worn-out tools, if you can make one heap of all your winnings and risk it in one turn of pitch and toss, and lose and start again at your beginnings, and never breathe a word about your loss, if you can force your heart and nerve and sinew to serve your term long after they are gone, and so hold on when there is nothing in you except the will that takes you, hold on. If you can talk with friends and keep your virtue, or walk with kings, though those that come and touch you, loving friends, or foes, neither can hurt you. If all men count with you, yet not too much. If you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run, yours is the earth and everything that's in it, and what is more, you'll be a man, my son. Toastmasters.